Welcome to another episode of Conversations, a weekly program where we interview different guests from the U of O campus and local community. ArtWaves is a non-profit organization that gives local artists a chance to have meetings, organize classes, and have exhibits. We have with us today the president of ArtWaves, Mr. Jim Reasoner, to talk to us more about the program. Welcome, Mr. Reasoner.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. Mr. Reasoner, ArtWaves offers an opportunity to local artists. Like I listed earlier, you guys offer all kinds of classes and, chance for exhibits and stuff. How often do you see a group or a club like this in a small community like ours?
I don't know of any around our area. Russellville has, but they're quite a bit larger than we are. But I don't know of any other community like Paris or Ozark or anybody that has an art organization like this. So we feel sort of rather unique.
Right. What's some of the highlights of the ArtWaves program?
Well, we started out several years ago just to provide a venue to local artists for classes and meetings and exhibits, and just to get together to explore and appreciate artwork for all the members as well as the people in Clarksville.
Mm-hmm. What kinds of classes do you guys offer? I know you guys offer some watercolor classes.
We've offered over the years. We try to maintain a schedule every year, offering several classes, and we've had classes in the traditional painting, watercolor, acrylics, oil, such as that, watercolor, collage, a lot of things. Then we also have jewelry making. We have one artist who makes her own handmade lampwork beads, glass beads, is a real professional artist. And silver jewelry makers, we have one lady who decorates gourds, stained glass, glass mosaics, photography. I'm involved in photography and woodworking, and just a lot of different mediums like that.
When you all first started, how did you get in contact with all these local artists to come together and start this art club? Well,
the Chamber of Commerce here about 6 years ago now wanted to get something like this started, some kind of an art guild, art association started, and they contacted some of the people they knew were artists around here and just sort of got the word out they were going to try to facilitate this and set up a meeting. And then had more meetings, and as we went on, it just got bigger and bigger, and more people found out about it. And we finally got an organization organized, and that's how it all got started. And we got our 501c3 status, which is a great help. That provides grants. We can apply for grants. That most grants, you have to be a 501c3 organization to get them. Plus, it provides an income tax deduction for businesses who want to join or donate or do things like that. So it's a real marketing tool.
Right, that's cool. What's the age group of the members who join this art guild? Do you have mostly children or senior citizens or?
Well, we have a wide range of age group. We don't have children's membership. We start high school or junior high school being members, and then we've got people as old as I am in the art guild, which is retirement age too.
That's cool. What does ArtWaves hope to offer to the Clarksville community?
We wanted to, two things really. We wanted to offer a venue to the local artist for classes and meetings and exhibits and sales and stuff like that. Then the second function is art education, and we've sponsored and conducted a lot of different art classes and events through the local junior high and high school, and that's one of our major goals. In fact, we're going to have the Arkansas Art Center Artmobile here in Clarksville in October, and that's a great, fantastic traveling art exhibit. And what we're going to try to do is to have it where all schools in Johnson County and maybe Scranton could bring their students down here, art students or anybody, and tour this exhibit. And then we'll have hours that will be open to the public and hours that will be for the student tours. And they're going to send me a lot of information to send out to all these schools that would even allow them to incorporate this tour through the Artmobile as part of their curriculum, the art curriculum for the week.
Right. You said that one of your goals was to improve art education in Clarksville and the local community. Mm-hmm. How much do you think it has improved since you guys have started?
It's hard to gauge, but we have a real good art program in Johnson County schools. Mm-hmm. Three of our members are art instructors in the schools, and we've participated with them in bringing things to Clarksville for their students to participate in, and also our members have provided classes and hands-on things in classrooms mm-hmm. that these students wouldn't normally have. Right. So we're hoping that it's improved things quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Because we live in such a small community, what is some of ArtWave's biggest challenges? Biggest
challenge is getting more people to become aware of it, right, and to join and participate in the classes and exhibits and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. We advertise in the paper. We have a weekly paper which sort of limits how often you can get information out. But we have the University Channel 6, which is a great help in that. And we on the radio, and I maintain a distribution list of about 100 names, and all the emails I send out for classes or bulletins or anything go out to all these people. So we try very hard to get the word out.
That's really cool. How has the community support been so far?
It's been pretty good. We've had a lot of people taking classes. Mm-hmm. Like I've said before, our Clarksville is not a real hotbed of artistic activity, but we do have a number of real good artists around here, and a lot of people who just appreciate art. And our goal is to just keep spreading the word and getting more people involved and to participate and come attend some of our events and our meetings.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool. I think it's really interesting that we have such a cool art program, in such a small town. If people are interested and want to have more information, what should they do?
Okay, you can call me. My number is 754-2399. And we now have a brand new website that's not totally complete, but people can go on there and sign up as members or register for classes. And that website is www.artwavesartguild.org, which is a long website, but we couldn't get a shorter one. Yeah. But I'd encourage everybody to go on site and do that, because it's a nice site. And we're going to have more things on it. We're going to have an artist gallery on there and various things like that. But it's a good way to join and pay membership online and to register for these classes that we're offering.
That's very cool. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Do you have anything else you'd like to add before we... Yeah.
I can't think of a thing. You've covered just about everything.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Easoner, and thank you for tuning in. Be sure to watch in 2 weeks, same time and same place, for another episode of Conversations. Have a good day.